I just wanted to say before the video starts that I feel like there isn't a lot of crochet in this video, or that like I didn't really make a lot of stuff, which is kind of disappointing because I had so many plans. Like you're gonna see in the intro, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna make this, 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 and this, and then I made maybe like 4 or 5 things, no, barely. Just wanted to let you know in case you're thinking like, oh, I'm gonna make so many things. I feel like I hyped it up like I was gonna make a lot of stuff, but I just wanted to say that I really didn't make too much stuff. Hello, my name is Na, and today's video is going to be market prep again for the fall crochet market prep because I have 2 markets this fall, one on September 21st and another on October 26th. So I want to make stuff for my markets. I already have a lot of stuff prepared because I had a market in July. So I have a lot of leftover stuff from that market. So really this time I'm just focusing a lot on like fall themed stuff. I'm making some hand warmers. I'm gonna be making some hats, and this is not really fall related, but I'm making plushies because I really want to get into plushie making, and I actually made quite a few already. In my other video, that's basically all I did. I had my first pattern tests for amigurumi. I did the Totoro boba by Sochimochi Crochet and the cowl and overalls pattern by Crochet by Ruth 77, and I really like those patterns. I think they're really cute. The cowl took kind of a long time, so I'm just gonna make that one that I made, and I already made a bunch of Totoro bobas. I think for this video I'm gonna focus more on non-amigurumi stuff just because the other video, that's all I did. So in this video I'm gonna be making hand warmers, cat hats, maybe some regular hats, I don't know. I actually have a list of stuff I want to make, so let me just check that because I actually forgot until just now. This is my list of things to make. I have fingerless gloves. I wanted to make at least 5 pairs, but I'm probably gonna end up with more because those are really fast to make. So minimum 5 pairs. Cat hats, minimum 5 again. Granny square bags, which I made I think 2 videos ago in my video about crochet square projects. I want to make 4 of them. So I have 1. I need to make 3 more. I want to make 2 flower pouches because I made those for my first market, and I sold one to my aunt and then to a coworker. So I'm down 2 pink of those flower pouches. I don't know, I just want to have like the same amount of stock as last time. So that's really just to like replace what I sold last time. So 2 of those flower pouches in pink. I want to make 2 heart totes. I bought some white cotton yarn at Walmart and I already made 1, so actually I only need to make 1 more. Another thing I have listed is bow keychains, which because I had bow keychains for my last market and I sold a few, so I just want to again remake the ones that I sold so that I have the same number of all of them. Oh, actually something that's not written here but I do want to make is the crab keychains again because I made 4 for my last market and they all sold, so I'm gonna make more. Also, they're just really cute and I like making them. They're really easy. By the way, I'll put all the patterns I use or like video stuff in the description if you want to make them too. Another thing, fruit frogs, the pattern by the Stitch Studio CA. I mentioned it a lot in my other video when I made like blueberry frogs. I want to make I just have listed here Totoro boba, but I've already made quite a few. I have 4 already, and I might make some like regular bunny rabbit bobas because I mean if people don't know what Totoro is and they don't want Totoro, like you don't have to get Totoro. And then the last thing on my list I have is star plushie. I'm gonna make 3 of them, hopefully, because I said I have the yellow fluffy yarn, so I want to make a star plushie with that, 3 of them. I already have a pattern in mind, which will also be in the description even if I don't make it, just in case you want to see it. But I did, actually that's the pattern I used for my star keychains, so I'm actually probably going to be making some of those star keychains because I think I sold 2 or 3 of them in my last market, so I need to make more. That will be in the description. All the patterns I use, if there's a pattern, will be in the description. That's my plan. And I'm going to, okay, so actually my aunt asked me to make her 2 pairs of the hand warmers, so that's what I was doing. Actually, I will go get them now to show you. This is what I was working on, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, these are the hand warmers. Like, they're just 2 granny squares and then front post, back post, double crochet ribbing. This is what my aunt saw in my last video and she wanted me to make her a pair, so I started. She asked for pastel colors, something girly, so I did this. I already showed these to her, so she already saw them, but this is what I did. I have this one almost done. I need to add the ribbing, and I'm gonna add the ribbing in white. Then I have this one, which I didn't finish the gloves yet. I just have the little inside. I didn't finish, clearly. It's not done. But this one will have this, it's not even white, it's like off-white ribbing. And when she asked for pastel something girly, I made this, but I was like, it doesn't really feel girly enough. I don't know. Like, it's girly. Like, I don't feel like a man would wear this. Maybe. It just didn't feel girly. I think I just don't really like the way the colors are combined, but since it's already done, I'm just gonna make a pair of gloves in this color. I don't think it's ugly. It's just, I don't know, something about it throws me off a bit, but maybe someone will like it. And then, again, while I was trying to figure out how to make this color combo, I made this, and I didn't add the 4th row yet because I was looking at it and I was like, I don't want to add purple or pink, so I'm probably gonna add like maybe blue or another shade of green to it, so it's more like a neutral kind of colored glove. I only have one of this. These will be for my market, and these are for my aunt, so I need to finish that. Actually, I am going to do that now. I'm going to finish up these gloves and then I'll move on to something else. Not sure what. Maybe move on to even more gloves, or if I get tired of the gloves, I don't know what I'm gonna make. We'll see. Oh, also, before I actually get started, I went to the My Friend Frankie market and I actually bought something. I'll show you. I bought this lip gloss. I don't think it's lip gloss. I don't know what it is. I think it's lip gloss from this small business called Chez Laurence. It's the first makeup product I ever bought, as far as I'm aware. And it's just like this glittery lip product. I also got my boyfriend bought me a bracelet from, I really don't remember the name, but so then I went and I got them, or my boyfriend bought it for me. But it's so cute. That's it. That's all I got from that market. And then the next weekend I went to the Montreal Makers Market. I went and I saw the girl from the table next to me at the No Clue Collective pop-up. She makes candles and they smell really good. I didn't buy anything from that market. We just went and then we left. It is the day before the market. I'm trying to be a bit quieter because my sister is sleeping. It's like 8 something in the morning, which I'm usually never awake at this time if I don't have school. I think the last clip was me saying I was going to finish those fingerless gloves, but I'll do that after this. I have a lot to get done. I have my suitcase here that I brought to the last market that I am going to look through because I need to take inventory. Like, I need to know what I have and what I should make more of. I have a lot of bags, keychains and stuff. I just want to like make more of the keychains that I'd sold just so that I have the same number of everything. So I'm just going to count how many of those keychains I have. I showed you the list earlier, but I'm gonna like update that and then I'm going to crochet stuff based off of that list. Order of priority probably going to be like replenishing my stash already. Stash as in like my stock, what I have already made, like making more of those. I know that today I really need to make cat hats and fingerless gloves. Okay, so I looked at all my stuff that I have and I made a list of everything that I do have. So now I know what I need to make. Like I said, I want to remake the stuff that I had sold. It's a lot of keychains. I already made a bunch of crabs. I made 2 last night and 3 the night before, so I have 5, which is enough. So I'm not going to be making any more crabs. If I have the time, which I don't think I will, I'll make more, but I have 3 here and I have 2 more in my bag. I'm not going to get them, but I love these crabs. They're so cute. They're my favorite. They're so cute. So the last thing I showed before this whole part was making the fingerless gloves, which actually I will go get. So I showed making the fingerless glove, which this one is done, but the thing is I don't have any more white. This is literally what's left over. I can't do anything with this, so I'm gonna have to frog this and change it out for another white yarn, just because I want the yarns to be the same. Because these are for my aunt, I'm not in a rush to do them, so I'm going to prepare other stuff first for my market. I'm going to make more fingerless gloves, just not the ones for my aunt, because those are for her, so they're like kind of reserved. So I should make fingerless gloves for the market. Like I said, I'm going to replenish my stock, so I'm going to make more of the bows, which thankfully I only have to make like 5, so it shouldn't take me too long. I need to make 2 blue, 1 dark pink, 1 light pink, and a cream one. And then I need to make flower pouches, these ones but in pink, because I didn't sell any of the purple ones and I sold 2 of the pink ones, so I just wanted to make it look even. So I'm gonna make another 2 of these. Flower keychains, I think I had 6 of each last time, but now I only have 2 of the white one and 4 of the cream one. So I'm gonna make 2 cream and 4 white to restock again. Actually, I don't know if I'm gonna make 6. I might just go for 5 of each. That's kind of it for restocking. Oh, I want to make more. I don't have it on me, but I want to make more of the star keychains. I have only 2 of those left. Again, I want to aim for like 4 or 5 of them. I also don't know if I have enough of these little ball chain things for all the keychains I want to make. Looks like I have a lot still, so it's probably enough. I'm just a little paranoid, but I should have enough. I had heart keychains at my last market. I had these heart keychains at my last market, but the thing is, I had freehanded this at the time and I made a bunch, but I never wrote the pattern, and so I don't know how I made it. I only have this one left, so if I sell it, I won't be able to recreate it. So I don't know, I might just not have any of these for this market, and I'll have them at my next market in October, because I still haven't gotten around to looking at it and recreating it and making a pattern for me to follow. So this is the only one I have left. Surprisingly, they sold. I mean, I only sold 2 because I only had 3, and I didn't think that people would really like them. I mean, I guess people didn't really like them. I only sold 2, but I only had 3. It was the first item that sold also on my first market. I'm gonna start with making keychains, and then I'll move on to fingerless gloves and cat hats. I really need to make cat hats because I said I was going to, and I have none. I decided to just crochet all of it, and then I'm going to sew it and add the keychain thing, the, what is this, ball chain, to the piece. All the bows in like an hour and a half, which is basically how much time I thought it would take me to make 5 bows. Maybe less than an hour and a half, I don't know, about an hour to make all of these. Now I'm going to do the flower keychains. So I was using this, well, at first it was Lily Sugar and Cream that I found at Michael's, which we don't usually have here. I don't know if in Canada or in Quebec or in Montreal, but they never had this before, and then they had it, and then now they replaced it with generic loops and thread, but it's the same thing. It's literally just cotton. So these are they're the same, they're all cotton. These are all cotton, but this and this are the same brand. This is Sugar and Cream, and this is Bernat Handicrafter, because this is not going to be enough. I don't think they will be enough, so I'm going to also use some of this. They're the same, they're both just white. I can't tell, on the camera it looks different, but in person they look more similar in person. The one on the top looks warmer, or is it just, oh, maybe it's just because it's on the top. No, it does. Is there a difference? I don't know. They do feel a bit different, but it's just cotton. This one feels a bit softer, but whatever. I'm going to make the keychains with these. I just finished all of the flower keychain decoration things. I decided to make 5 of each, so I already had 2 white ones, so I made 3, and I had 4 cream ones, so I made 1. So I'm done with these are done. I finished all the keychains I actually had to make or wanted to make. Like I said, I'm not doing these hearts. So I have all my little crabs. There's more in my bag. Oh, he fell. I have all my crabs. I have 5 of these, and I just finished up my bows. These colors are so pretty together. Anyway, I'm done keychains. Now, I think I said I don't remember what I said I was gonna do. There's like everything I want. Also, I'm all over the place. This is how much yarn I had left over from that like little ball like this. So it really wasn't enough to make. Initially I was gonna make 4 of these and I only made 3, so it really wasn't enough. But actually, since I only made 3, I won yarn chicken. I don't know what I said before. I don't remember what I said I was gonna do after the keychains. I think I said cat hats and fingerless gloves, but now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know if I should do the little flower pouches, if I should do these first. I need to make 2, which I think will take me about an hour. So it's already 1 now. I started crocheting at like 8:30-ish, and I've only made keychains. This took me an hour and this took me an hour, and I was also playing Exploding Kittens with my sister, so I lost a bit of crochet time. I'm going to do this after I finish up a heart tote because I'll show you. I crocheted one already last week and I started one again this week, and it's almost done. I already finished that one. Let me get it. I finished this white heart tote. I just need to weave in this end, but it's done. So I only said I was gonna make 2 of these, so this is 1, and I finished 1 panel already and I started the second one. So since it's already basically halfway done, this shouldn't take me longer than an hour. And then after this is done, I'm going to make 2 pink flower pouches, and then I'm gonna do cat hats because I already have 2 pairs of fingerless gloves and I want to do cat hats just so that if for whatever reason I don't have enough time to make any more fingerless gloves, which I should have enough time, at least I'll have those, and I'll also have cat hats, so I won't just have fingerless gloves. But I'm gonna finish this bag, then make flower pouches. I was watching a video, it's by Sochimochi Crochet, and she's showing her plushies for fall market, and I realized like it is a fall market tomorrow and all my stuff is not really fall related, but she was showing like a ghost plushie, and then I looked at my flower keychains and I thought this could totally be a ghost if I added like little eyes on it. Would that be cute? I think I would have to modify like this flower petal part a little bit just to make it less, actually I don't know, I feel like it's kind of cute. Maybe I would modify it to make it a little less like sticking out, but if I just added eyes to this, wouldn't that be like a really cute ghost? I feel like that's super easy, so I might do that after I finish up this tote bag, even though I said I was gonna do those little flower things, because I kind of want to try this out. Hold on, I'm going to put in little eyes, not like with the safety backings, but I'm just gonna see if it would look cute. I think that that's really cute. Isn't that cute? So okay, I'm gonna make some. I'm only gonna make like maybe 5 because I only have about 4 or 5 of the other keychains, so I only need to make 5 of these, and they're pretty fast to work up. I might actually just use the exact same bell pattern and just add a little ball chain at the top so that it's a keychain. You can like clip it on stuff. This is so cute. I feel like a genius, but okay, my only spooky season related item I will have at my table. So I did finish the bag. It came out bigger than this one, and so I actually didn't have enough yarn in that little ball I had made so I had to tie this one on, but it's fine. It was just when I was joining it. I guess my tension was looser, but I don't really know why. Anyway, so I have these 2 tote bags done. So on my list, actually, I'll do that now. I can check off crochet heart totes. And I said I was gonna do, I think I said I was gonna do the ghosts right after, but I ended up doing the, I'm not done yet, but I finished making the squares. I dropped one. I finished making these squares for the 2 flower pouches I have to make, the 2 pink flower pouches. So I just have to finish these up. It's 4:38 right now. Everything takes a lot longer than I always think. I want to say this is gonna take me probably an hour if I think about it because I'm slow. I want to say 30 minutes, but it's gonna be longer for sure. So hopefully I'll be done before 6 and I will actually make the little ghost keychains. And then I'm gonna make cat hats for real. Actually gonna make cat hats. Gonna finish these up, then do the ghosts. So I'll check in again when I finish these and we'll see how long they take me to make. Okay, it is 5:20, so I was finishing this at 4:38, so let's say 4:40. It took me 40 minutes, which is less than an hour. So I finished them. My hands kind of hurt, but I want to crochet more. At least this is done. I'm going to check that off. My list is so sad. Look at all of the things I wanted to make. I made the 2 flower pouches. I made 2 heart totes. I finished the bow keychains, which are all here under the tripod. I have my crabs. Oh, those are the bows. I have my crabs. I finished the flower keychains. I said I was gonna do ghosts, so I'm gonna actually add that to the list. But I did want to make fruit frogs, and I only have blueberries right now. I should make some other ones. I'm gonna make 5 ghost keychains. I'm gonna start that now. And then I'm going to do cat hats. I swear I'm actually gonna do cat hats after this. I'm gonna do it because I keep putting it off, but now I'm going to do the ghosts, then I'm gonna do cat hats. I just made 1 ghost. It literally took me, I want to say like 10 minutes. That's how easy it is. Is this not? It's so cute. My cousin said I should add like little blush or a mouth, but I kind of like it like this. And because he's hollow, like if I add stuff, you'll see it. I mean, it doesn't really matter. But I don't know. I don't feel like adding stuff. It's gonna take more time. So I'm just going to make 4 more. So I should be done before 7. Let's say before 7. Let's give myself a lot of time. An hour and 20 minutes to make 4 of these. I should be done before then. And then I will make cat hats. I swear I'm gonna make cat hats. This is so cute. But I still like the crabs better. The crabs are just so cute. Look at them. Not very Halloween-y. Very Halloween-y. It's not Halloween yet, but like fall vibe. Anyway, I'm gonna make a lot of these for my next market in October. If they sell out, I don't know. I think I'll sell some just because it's like fall themed and it's a small keychain. Also, like I'm just crocheting right now, but I also need to do like a mock table setup. That's gonna take me like 2 hours. So I don't know what time I'm gonna go to bed tonight, but I woke up early today at like 6:30. I hope I don't stay up too late tonight. Anyway, I'm gonna make more because they're so cute. It is 5:42. Let's see what time it is when I'm done. It is before 7, it's 6:50, and I finished all 5 ghosts. Now I'm gonna do cat hats, for real. I have these Peyton's Canadiana. Is it Peyton's or Patons? I say Peyton's. Peyton's? I don't know. Anyway, I have this yarn in brown here. I'm going to make a cat hat with this. This is actually the yarn I used to make Cappuccino's cat hats. This and this one. But this is all I have left over of the black, and I don't know if it's enough to make another hat. This will be enough because I have another ball of this and I have this scrap. So I have 2 balls of this, so for sure it's enough. I also have this one, which I have 2 other, I'll just show you. I literally have, so another brown and 2 of this burgundy color. And I have this pink and this green that I had gotten like 2 years ago maybe. I don't know if it's enough to make a cat hat. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to make a cat hat with this brown one and then weigh it and see if I have enough of these 3 here, because otherwise I don't really know what to make with it. I've been holding on to them because I really like this brand, Payton's Canadiana. I feel like it's like kind of like a shiny yarn, but it's not too shiny like Karen soft something. I don't know, I'll put a picture, but that yarn, I hate that yarn. It just looks really shiny and I don't like it. But this one is like not as shiny as that one, but it is a little shiny. So I'm gonna make a cat hat with this and then I'll see how much yarn it takes and if I can make ones with this. I know for sure I can do it with this burgundy red because I have 2 balls and I have a bunch of other scrap yarn that I can use to make cat hats, so I'm not too worried. I just want to know if I like can use these because then they'll all be the same yarn brand. If not, I'll probably save these for another project. I just filmed like a whole bit of me talking and the camera was facing the wrong way, so you just saw the table instead of me. It's fine, I can sum it up. What I said was I finished the cat hat, the brown one, and I had double stranded and I added the little ear covers with the string, and like 100% the other yarn I showed you was not enough, is not enough to make that kind of cat hat, and I'm not sure if it's enough to do single stranded, just a simple one with a brim, or maybe without the brim, I'm not sure. So I don't think I'm going to use that just because I don't really want to do that. I will make one in burgundy because, like I said, I have enough burgundy, and I might make another brown one just because I have the brown yarn, but the pink, the green, and the black I don't have enough of. So I might just do red and brown. And then I said I was taking a break to eat because I need to eat. It's 8:52 now. And after I eat, I'm going to do a mock setup just because I want to see how I want to set it up. Because last time I had, if you're looking at the table from the front, on the left side, I had like 3 cubes, like shelves. And I didn't really like how that was for my bags to display them. So I thought of changing it for my next market. But now that I have plushies, I think it would be a good way to show my plushies because I can just put them on the shelf. So we'll see how I'll do that. But the right side of my table I really like with like the little keychains. And as I said before in the clip that was just the table, I mostly made a lot of keychains and focused on like little things because I feel like people don't really want to spend too much money on every booth or like a booth. So those are like $6 to $10, $6 to $8. So it's not too much. I did mostly keychains today. Alright, so I'm just gonna eat and then I'll do my table setup. And that's probably gonna take me like 2 hours. It's gonna take me a while, but it's okay. It's okay. And I hope that tomorrow I can also have some time to crochet last minute things, but we'll see. We will see. I'm gonna eat now. It's 9:30 now, and I'm going to finally do the mock setup. I took a shower. I'm going to do the table setup now, and I want to see how long it takes me. So 9:30, and we'll see, just to get like the skeleton without like the stuff on it, how long that takes me. I set this up last night, and it took me a long time just because I didn't know where to put all my stuff, but it should be a lot faster today since now I know. These will be unfolded and like displayed here, and then I have more here. I'm gonna switch these just because Star Bag is first, so I'm gonna put it on the left and then Heart Tote will be on the right. But I don't know how I feel about having it just like this because it's like behind this, so I don't know if people are gonna like want to go out and reach for it. But They can if they want. I just don't know if they will. I have these bags. I decided not to use the big bin I had because I don't want to bring that. And I didn't really like it, so I just have them, everything here. They all have their little individual tags. I used this butterfly bag thing that I had previously hanging up here, just on this. I know it looks ugly, but I don't know, it gets the job done. I don't really feel like making a new tag. I have my Totoro bobas here, which I just put this here because they're 25 each, and I didn't want to cut out little price tags for every single one of them. I only have 4 of these. I was gonna make a purple, but I ended up not because I didn't have time. And then again, my friend's Bonnie is here. I only have 2 little squares instead of 3 like last time. I actually like this more, especially since this is outdoors. I feel like it's better that it's not as high. So this is Bonnie, and then I have my plushies that I made, my cow and my blueberry frogs that are $18. I made this last night. He's gonna sell for like probably $12. I don't have a tag on him, but I'll just tell people if they ask. He's 25. I have another one of him. Yeah, my totes. I really don't want to have these out, but whatever. I have them. I don't know if I should lower the price or if I should sell coasters individually. No idea. Again, I have my mirror because I have hats here, which I'm currently working on a burgundy one, just so I have one more hat. And these hats, thank God I have these hats that I made a long time ago, because now I have stock for cat hats. So I'm just making one more of these with the little strings. And I made this pair this morning. I know it looks exactly like the other pair, but that other pair I'm keeping because I feel weird selling it because I was sick when I was wearing it and I was like using them. I don't know, because like, I mean, I touched all of these, but like, I don't know, it just felt kind of weird to sell the other pair when I literally used them. I mean, I just had them on my hands. I didn't like do anything weird. Like, they look perfectly fine, but anyway, I just made another pair. Just because I also wanted to keep this one, so I have my other one away in my room. I have the price tag down here, but like I feel like it's kind of weird. Last time I had it up here, but because it's outdoors, I feel like I don't know if it's gonna blow away, so I put it down here, which meant I had to move these up a bit, but like the string kind of covers it, but it's fine. This time, I think, so last time I had my blind bags on this corner, but I think I'm gonna move these forward and put them back here. The side is basically the same as it was last time. Now this time I just have this little ghost instead of the heart because I didn't get to make any more. I also made this star today, this morning, earlier. It's smaller because I used a smaller hook, but I think it's cute. And it's perfect because it fits perfectly in this little space here. Like I only have 3 stars and one of them is on display like that. I feel like this is cute. That's all I have. I wanted to make so many more of these, but I think it's fine that I only have 3 because they fit perfectly here. I don't know. I could like stack them if I had more, but I like having them all out on display. Now it's okay.
I was wondering.
I sold 1 crab, a cat hat, and Perry the platypus. And I bought makeup. I'll show you after. I'm crocheting a cat hat right now that I didn't get to finish at home.
What?
This is fun.
What's fun?
A leaf is on my table.
Yeah, blew off. You see?
It's right here. I wonder if you can see. crochet. There was a huge spider on the brick wall behind us earlier.
It's kind of fun. You should get one that is custom kids with boyfriends.
You make more money than how much do you make? Like with the price of.
She makes more than she spends.
What's the question?
Like, do you break even?
If I sell more stuff, then hopefully yes.
Well, you haven't broken even yet, but
yet.
you did last time.
I just need, my
little
goal is just
profit.
to at
You
least make $60 because that's how much I paid for the table.
You're at what, 48?
No, 20 of it is for,
Up here?
I made $28.
Which one?
Opening magic cards.
I'm opening this one.
Gotta open it. I can't open it.
Here. Oh, yes, metal image.
Oh. Also, I just sold a bag.
Oh, feel that?
I
Okay.
mean,
It's not great.
Ooh, this one's cute. I sold a bag that I didn't think I was gonna sell, so I'm happy. So far, I've made $48. Technically 68, but the Perry the Platypus I sold was not mine. Yes. No. Sure.
who are you speaking to?
Talking to the.
My aunt got us poutine with beef and kimchi. Yeah, and my boyfriend got bubble tea. Yay!
What's your video for?
YouTube. Yeah. You want to be on YouTube? Are you loud?
Am I loud?
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
Loud? Or allowed?
Allowed.
Oh yeah, I can be on YouTube.
You're loud. Why'd you say no?
Because I thought you said loud.
You're literally loud. It's 5:35.
It's 7. Only 1 hour left.
They've been here since 1:30. Actually, he's been here since 1.
Can I drink the rest of your water?
No.
You're gonna sip. And then so I can
I sold quite a lot of things. I'm very happy. I wonder how much I made, but I will see later when I'm home. Yeah, I sold a Totoro boba, a green one, to a guy. Yeah, and I sold all my crabs. I only have, okay, that's a lie. I have one more because someone came by and wanted to get the crab, but then they got the blind bag instead, and they actually got the one with the crab in it, which is crazy because I only had like 3 on the table. Yeah, they got the crab. I have one more. It's the one on display.
my yacht.
My window's open because if I close it, it's gonna be really hot and there's cars, so it's loud. But I don't want to close my window because it's hot and it's gonna be loud, but I don't want to be sweating right now. It's a few days after the market. It's Tuesday. This market had a lot more people than last time because I think the area it's in Verdun, like my uncle said that's like there's a lot of people who like to go to markets there, but I don't really know. I don't know. I mean, there was more people there than there was at my other market. I wasn't really well organized in my last market recap, and I don't really feel like I'm that much more organized this time either. But I'm just going to again read what I sold. I only sold 19 things, technically 21, but 2 of those things were for my friends, so she's getting the money for that. Most of my payments were by card. I think only 4 people paid in cash. Only 3 people paid in cash, actually. The first person that bought was this little boy who's like staring at my table because my aunt and my cousin were standing in front talking to me, and like behind them he was just standing there looking at me, and I looked at him and I smiled like repeatedly because he kept like wandering back and forth. But then like he came, and when my cousin and aunt left, he came up and was like, crab. He was my first sale. He bought a crab. He paid with cash. It was $8. And then after, a lot of people really liked, I don't have a picture of it. Maybe actually, I'll probably zoom in on the picture I took of my booth. You'll see it. My friend made Perry the Platypus, and a lot of people really liked that. This other person came by and was like, I really want it, but I don't need more stuffies. But then they came back again, and then they bought it. They bought it for $20, but that's for my friend. Next thing I sold was a blue cat hat, which I made last year, actually. I remember making it during class of my first semester. That sold. And then something that I didn't think was gonna sell was, I don't even know if I have a picture of it. It's this like red, blue, yellow, and orange bag. I made that 3 years ago, and I have another version of that bag in like a brown and white and tan color scheme, which I thought was much nicer just because of colors. It's not that I think the bag is ugly, I just really don't know why I chose those colors because it's not my style at all and has never been my style. That sold. Oh, someone else, this girl came by and she bought a small platypus that my friend made and a mystery bag. I don't know what she got in it. She paid cash. Then after that, someone bought a bow keychain and a flower keychain. They bought a green bow and the flower was in the cream color. Then after that, 2 separate people bought crab keychains again. After the 2 crabs, someone bought 2 things. They bought a ghost keychain and a mystery bag. They paid cash and it was in the mystery bag. I saw them open it. They got the red bow. And then another girl passed by, had bandanas at my last market, but this time I replaced them with like the cat hats, but I did still bring the bandanas. I just didn't have them on the table. She was looking at the cat hats and she went, oh, she like kind of said it in passing to her boyfriend, like, oh, I wanted something like this. And I was like, this motion, I was like assuming she meant like a bandana, so I was like, hey, I actually have some, and I showed them to her and she bought the red one. She bought that, it was $20, and she also bought the green hand warmers that I made. I actually have a pair. These green hand warmers, these are the ones the first pair I made that I decided to keep. And then after her, someone bought a flower keychain in the white color, and then after that, one person bought a ghost keychain and a blind bag. I don't know what they got in the blind bag. Oh, maybe I know, I think it was the purple bow that they got in the blind bag. Oh, the person next to me, her name is Laurence, which is actually where I got this lip gloss from. She has a small business, makeup business, called Chez Laurence. I was actually thinking that I wanted to buy another product from her, and the coincidence that she was literally right next to me was crazy. So then I bought lipstick from her, not this one, but it's a really similar shade. I think it's called Cinnamon. And then she bought a cream flower keychain from me. And then this person I was talking about who wanted the crab, they bought the blind bag and they actually got the crab in it. The cars are so loud. And they were like looking at the crab and they really wanted it. And I mentioned like, yeah, there's a crab in one of the blind bags, I just don't know which one. And they actually got it, which is crazy because I only had 4 blind bags out on the table and the rest were like put away. So what were the chances that the crab was actually on the table and they picked it and they got it? So they got the crab for $2 off because they gambled, but good for them. Near the end, someone bought my Tangly Todd the Toad for $25. And then I think the last thing I sold was a Totoro boba in the green, like the mint green color. So the total that I made was $266, but 32 of it is for my friend who sold the Perry the Platypus and the Platypus. So $32 isn't mine, so then what I have is $234. But the booth fee was $60, so I have $174. $214 was by card and $52 was by cash. For the card fees, like on Square, the fees was $3.87. I made $170.13. That's like half of what I made last time, but to be fair, last time I feel like I only made double because like friends and family came by, but this time was like purely just strangers, people I didn't know. Honestly, that's pretty good. It's like the same like last time. And I'm doing another event with them on the 26th of October. This time I'm actually making more hand warmers and cat hats, which I actually have one. I made one today at school in this blue that my coworker gave me. I didn't add I feel like the cars are so loud. Okay. I didn't add the little ear muff parts because I just wanted to do the brim on this one. I'm gonna put it on. My hair is clean, I washed it. I have this blue cat hat and I have the burgundy one I'm working on. I don't know if I'm not centered in this, but I have the burgundy one I'm working on, which will have the ear flaps. I'm working on the little strap to tie on the bottom on one side and then up to the other side, and this is done. So this is actually not going to take too long to finish, and I'm working on some star keychains. My next market prep video will actually have more stuff in it because I'm actually crocheting stuff. I feel like this video was really boring and I didn't do a lot of crochet, or I did crochet but I didn't really film myself crocheting. I don't know if next video I'll be crocheting a lot in the video, or I might just be showing you what I made because I have school, so I don't really have a lot of time to film during the day because I'm at school. So if you like this video, please subscribe because I'm going to be making another market prep video for my next market, and also just going to be making crochet videos in general. If you like crochet and knit, then you should subscribe. Also, you can look at my Instagram, na.yan, and my TikTok, but I don't really post on TikTok. Follow me on my Instagram and subscribe here for more videos, for more content.